Happy Friday, everyone. I'm wearing a shirt, I swear. But anyway, um, it's Friday, which to a lot of people means the end of the week. It means getting to do stuff for the weekend. For other people, it's just another old work day. For me specifically this week, it means it's day 8, which means I went a whole 7 days with my mirrors covered in my apartment, with being conscious about making sure I wasn't looking at the mirror in the bathroom, washing my hands. When I was in the gym, I wasn't stopping and staring at myself. Anytime I passed something shiny, I probably normally would have been like, oh my God, what is going on with my life? Why do I look like this? Blah, blah, blah. But this week, I was like, enough is enough. I am more than my reflection, and I wanted to prove to everyone that I believed that sincerely. Wow. Imagine that. A week later and I look the same. Looks like I didn't have to obsess over the mirror after all. What can I tell you guys about my experience? Well, I almost didn't want to even uncover my mirrors because I had so much fun not having them. Not looking in the mirror for a week, or at least not being obsessed with looking in the mirror for a week, was a liberating experience, and I challenge all of you to try it because it will make you, number one, feel more self-aware. Number two, my hair is really soft and the healthiest it's been in a long time, even after just a week, because normally this is my natural hair, and normally when I wake up I look at it in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, this side's not as wavy as this side, and I should straighten it, and I should do all these things. And so I would straighten it or curl it every day, or at least blow dry it so it would be semi-straight, and that just killed my hair. And this week I was like, you know what, I'm going to embrace my natural hair. One reason, because I couldn't see the way it looked anyway. Second reason, this is the way my hair looks, and I should embrace it because that's part of who I am. Not all of who I am, but it is part of who I am. And because I feel like even though hair straightening is a very simple it would probably be seemingly difficult to do so without a mirror. So I left it, and I actually got a lot of compliments on it, and more importantly, I've learned just in a short week to love my hair the way it is and understand that it's not so bad in its natural state. Number two, my skin has cleared up. Not a lot. I have acne, it's not a secret. I work out a lot. I touch my face all the time and all that jazz. But two reasons why I think that it's cleared up a lot after this week is, one, because I wasn't focusing on all the pimples on my skin. I wasn't consciously touching them throughout the day. And number two, I wasn't covering them up with makeup, which clogs your pores, blah, blah, blah. And then I would go straight to workout or straight to practice with makeup on my face. And that's just not a good experience. So those are two huge things that I noticed. Another thing is I just became more self-aware in terms of making sure there was nothing in between my eyes, or feeling stuff on my face, because I wasn't, not allowing myself to look at it, but I wasn't focusing on it. So I wasn't oh my God, I could just go check in the mirror, but I was more conscious of stuff that would be in my teeth. I could feel it more. I would go like this a couple times to make sure there was nothing there. And I don't know, I just felt like it gave me a different kind of relationship with my body than I normally would have. And one more thing that I will leave you with is I looked in the mirror after 7 days of not doing so, and I look the exact same. So someone tell me why for the past 20 years of my life I would look in the mirror 3 times an hour to see what I look like, when every single time I look the exact same. I think there's something to be said about this obsession that we all have with looking in the mirror. It's not vanity in some cases or narcissism. A lot of times it is because we are so self-conscious about the way we look that we feel the need to check constantly. I think that when you learn to love yourself, and when you don't allow yourself to be defined and almost captivated by a mirror, you just learn to feel so much better about yourself, because like this is who you are and this is what you look like, and you are beautiful. So my camera ended up dying yesterday and then wouldn't even charge, so I didn't get to finish making this video. I encourage all of you to try and go a week without looking in mirrors. You don't have to go the extreme and cover them. Just understand that you're worth more than that, and you don't have to look in a mirror to decide that you're beautiful, because you are, regardless of what you think and what the mirror tries to show you.